All right, so if you're new to the channel, I'm a sculptor. That's what I do. I like to talk about my tools and my knives. So I wanted to talk about some gentleman folders, particularly this one. This is the Boker Club knife. It's a Smoky Mountain Knife Work exclusive. It's with canvas micarta, all brass construction, and N690 steel, made in Solingen, Germany. It's a very beautiful gentleman's knife. And the Boker Club knife, yeah, this is their single blade club knife. It's sort of a special thing for Boker. They release limited runs of these. You won't find many on the secondary market because once they're sold and made, once they're made and sold, they're gone. Um, it's a very, very, very just popular knife by them. My issue is it's not really. It might be a European thing, but it's not really meant to be a knife. This is what I mean. So you're going to use a knife in a practical way. There's going to be some kind of puncturing done, and that knife, as soon as you push just down on a vertical plane, it folds on you. By comparison, that's really not cool for me. I mean, so that forces you to kind of not punk, just kind of slice. It's a slicer. Is it a European thing? And it's all about where that point actually lies in line with these pins. Because if you look, the pins are in a straight line, except for this one, of course, that's for the back spring. But that tip needs to be right in line with those pins in order to be centered. Because if it's not, it's just going to go cockeyed. It's going to close in my hand. That's why I don't really like that one. I'd expect that from something like this. So this is like a 25-year-old knife. So yeah, even this one, the pins, I mean, it's better than that one actually because I'm pushing, and it's going to close. You get scared. Anyways, it's going to close, but that's to be expected because of that curve. Why is this one doing that? If you're gonna try this, yeah, keep the blade on that side. It just pisses me off, and I'm sorry if you're getting shook up over there, but it is what it is. So like, this is the Pioneer X. Doesn't have that issue at all. I can push down and puncture boxes, tape, anything, packages. It's not going to close on my hand. At least, I mean, it's not a locking knife, but that centering, that tip is perfect and in line with the top and then the bottom pin. So it's well thought out. Like I love this knife. I'm not going to do it, but I could take it and drop it and it'll land right here. That Boker Club knife, I drop it like this and it'll close on itself. So let's see, we got another Victorinox here. Another knife that doesn't close on you. This is non-locking, by the way. And this is a Wenger design. Even Wenger knew what was up. Doesn't close. This is the Spyderco Rhodey. This is the most customized knife. It's just so quirky that and it's so safety prone that it should have something like that Boker knife, which I describe as a very European feature that closes on your hands and it's not meant to use. I don't know, it'll backfire. But this one, I can push that down very hard and it won't close on itself. There's a subtle arch and belly which recenters, I guess, and balances it. It's not going to close in my hand. Let's go with a buck canoe. See, this one is a little bit off center with those pins. I've tested this already, but with this large belly, it brings the tip right back up. Buck knows what they're doing. I mean, it's not meant to be a straight puncture knife. It's not locking. Don't be an idiot. But I don't want a knife that's going to easily do that either. There's no freaking point to that. Let's go with one of the smallest Rough Rider toothpicks I have. Let's see. kind of wants to do a little bit, but not much, not as much as that Boker. Let's see. Mighty Might. Oh, I think this is a waste of time because this is locking, but it does have a little bit of front to back play with these brass liner locks. Let's see. Are you shitting me? Even Old Timer does it right. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. It's one little qualm. So the Boker club knife is a fantastically beautiful knife. It's a collector's piece. It's definitely worth looking into for collectors, but it's not really designed. I love it. It's like a Swiss Army. It's the same blade shape as the Pioneer. That's what pisses me off. See? And it's kind of more of like it's a sandblast or bead blast finish. It's got that beautiful swedging up here to kind of create it, make it up like this little the geometry on that club knife. Look, it makes you think that it's supposed to be like a puncture knife, like a spear point. Not quite. You see how it? Let me do this. Stand up a little bit. You can see this. So back to back, as you can see. Now look at the bottom pins and then the top one. Screw the middle ones for right now. And then look at the relation to the point on that Pioneer. See how the point goes right, a straight line, straight to the point from the pins. Now look at this one. It's just the way they did it. So every time you poke, it's gonna close on your hand. So Boker club knife looks pretty, but it ain't a work knife. And that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching. I use my stuff. Yeah, I just use my stuff. I'm a sculptor, artisan. I do a lot of restoration, so I guess my opinion is from experience, not forums. But what do you use your knives for? I'm interested to know. I do a lot of whittling, carving. This one, I talked about this one before. Flamenco dancer. Stoic face. Fish. Waterfall. This used to be firewood. Now it looks like it's on fire. Yeah. This is how I use my stuff. I think I'll make a follow-up post on how do you use your knives. Because not all of us have the same purposes. Some of us just buy a lot of Amazon packages and you want something small to keep in your pocket and you're cool with like a little ceramic box cutter or something. But maybe you wanted something else. Maybe you throw knives. Maybe you're an outdoorsy person. Maybe you just work in a warehouse in a sketchy neighborhood and you need something close by you for work and then just to make sure you get home safely, just to give you peace of mind. Because that's the real world and that's life. But regardless of your purpose, like no judgments, what do you use your knives for? Let me know.